People are being put in hotels and soon in other facilities at the cost of the taxpayer, when they should either be here earning money, earning for themselves, or frankly leaving the country. It's a mess. But it's a mess all over the country, because in Bexhill, locals are planning to stage another protest this evening in opposition to plans to house 1,200 migrants in that town. And GB News South East reporter Ray Addison is in Bexhill to tell us more. Ray, what are the precise plans here?
Well, good afternoon, Tom. Yes, they call themselves the Bexhill Elves. They're working behind the scenes, local residents, to try and prevent the use of former prison Northeye as housing 1,200 asylum seekers. Now, there is a meeting tonight in Bexhill Town Hall, and there'll be 1,200, at least that's the aim, local residents out in the town square to try and show, in a sense, by force, rather, that they are against these plans. Now, they're encouraging people to join as well, not just from Bexhill, but from neighbouring towns such as Eastbourne. And they're also starting to get themselves organised. They've got a new website, notonortheye.co.uk, which is launching soon. And the Bexhill Chamber of Commerce and Tourism as well is coming out against the plans. Now, I've been speaking to a local radio presenter on Bexhill Radio, Lynn Watt. She's done some special shows speaking to residents about why they're against Northeye being used. And this is what they've told her.
I've never known locals feel so strongly about it. They feel very let down and very disappointed by their local MP, because although he stated he doesn't support it, they feel insulted because he said, oh, they're NIMBYs, you know, not in my backyard. But he doesn't live here. And they don't quite believe that he only found out about it at short notice. But the real anger is the fear of, firstly, that they say there's going to be 1,200. We all know that they end up with more than that. It was built for 500. It's just not big enough.
I have approached Mr. Merriman to comment on the claim that he had accused residents of being NIMBYs. I haven't received a response just yet. What I can tell you, though, is that down here outside Northeye, activity has increased dramatically from the last time I was present. There's been a number of cars coming and going. There's a clear security presence on the gate, vehicles being allowed in and out of the site. There's signs up for a new security firm in charge of this facility as well, plus a greater police presence, police van coming and doing regular checks on this area. Also, we know from local MP that they confirmed that they did find asbestos here in the buildings and in the ground of Northeye, which has been one of the reasons why residents are saying this isn't suitable for migrants to be housed in. I witnessed an asbestos removal firm arriving to the gate and being allowed inside. There's also been talk that residents here are saying if they can't block the site being used through legal routes, they'll block the road with their cars to prevent migrants from being delivered to this facility. However, the rumours among residents here is that there is a new gate being installed around the side of this facility so that this route would not need to be used.
Ray, this facility is a former prison. It looks very secure. I'm looking at the fencing behind you there. Would this not be a better place to put asylum seekers than hotels? Could this be a secure facility for asylum seekers?
Well, I think the use of the fences, or the view of the fences rather, is slightly misleading, because the Home Office has been clear, and the local MP, Hugh Merriman, has been very clear that migrants would be allowed to come and go whenever they wish from this facility. There would be a curfew of 11 o'clock at night. However, there is no legal requirement for migrants to be back in the facility by 11 o'clock at night. And if they aren't here at that time, what will happen is they'll receive, we're told, a courtesy call. So although there are fences here, there certainly wouldn't be any effort to prevent the migrants being housed here from coming and going as they please.
Well, Ray Addison, thank you for clearing that up for us. Very important. Not an internment facility, but a housing facility. Perhaps that explains some of that concern there from the local residents. Ray Addison, thank you there from Bexley. Well, coming up, we'll be